Hello again, this is Umu from React to the K. I would like to do a first listen to Odd Eye Circle's repackaged album, Mix and Match. I hear that there are a few remakes of LOONA songs on this, so I am excited to hear those, and I believe Uncover I'm going to be listening to for the first time. LOONATIC, I'd like to point out a few things. I can actually listen to just Girlfriend too and point out my favorite things about that too. So this will be like half of it will be a first listen, the other half will be just talking about things that I like again. Yay! Okay, so first is ADD. This is probably like an intro. I absolutely loved LOONA 1/3's Love and Evil intro. Oh my god, that had me really shook. Here we go. That sound design though, I low-key want to be a sound design artist in the future. So a musician and a sound design artist and a YouTuber and like a video editor. I'm gonna do everything. Ooh. Oh yeah, and this one. I actually already heard this one because I started listening to the repackaged album before I saw people requesting that I should watch it. But they're using that synth. We call it the baby synth. You might have heard the reactors call it that. But this synth is so popular nowadays. You'll hear it in almost every big release. Oh, and also I'm taking a recording arts class, so I'm like learning more about like compression and all that stuff mixers have to do with songs. So it'd be cool to one day recreate this or something if I get the right synths. Okay, so Sweet Crazy Love Again, let's get that. I love the panning between earbuds. Make sure you listen to these with earbuds on. Ooh. I love it when there is, you know, kind of a simple chord progression going, but then they take out everything. They just stop it randomly and do something that's completely unrelated melodically. It takes you by surprise and just adds a little spice to the song. And then new melodic material, right? With almost like a call and answer. That's a classical term where one melody says something and then like a different instrument replies with a different melody. It's like they're having a conversation, so that was cool. Listen to the synths in the background. Yes, yes. Ooh. Good progression. Weird. I hear some lower harmonies, so I wonder if they have any, if it's one of the members who has a lower voice, or if they pitched it down afterwards, or if they have some studio musicians harmonizing lower. Yeah. Like that lower octave. Yeah. Yes! I love that ending. Okay, Girlfriend. My jam. Okay, first of all, love how it begins, like it starts off muffled and then it's as if the clear, I'm so excited, I can't talk. The sky is covered with clouds and it's really pretty, but then the clouds go away and it clears up, so that's like, yeah, I like the beginning of the song. And of course they hint at the umachi, like, I guess we could call that a theme because it shows up a few times. Yeah, it shows up twice, right? And then joins with the chorus later. So my favorite part of this part is the synth going and then this part, when I was listening to the first time, I was like, oh, are you serious? Because like they're all singing in unison. But then I got more interested with this because they added harmony. And then this part, I was like, I love her interjections of just that whole thing. I thought that whole part was like super unexpected. Cause like it isn't the usual like oh like background vocals, but it was, I don't know. That part just got me really excited. I think it's because it isn't diatonic. It isn't diatonic. You've heard us say many times chromatic motion is sexy. Well, it is. Totally is. And then they change up the pre-chorus almost with like a halftime feel. I think, ooh, yes, that chord. Did you hear that? That was good shit. Good riff, and then they bring in, you know, they do the muffled spazzing synth, and then, oh my god, okay. Cause you know, in the last chorus, vocalists usually just go like, yeah, you know, they do those insane like, woo, 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 but that was like the most ethereal, should I say shit? No, that was the most ethereal thing. And it's weird because this song is like party, like dance music, and then it goes suddenly minor with the bum bum bing bum omoji omoji, and then suddenly it's like this, you know, it goes back to the party, but then it also has in the background, which is just this mixture of weird feels, but I love it. So, love that song. Okay, Lunatic. I just bought this actually, so I've heard it before. What I love about this is that, you know, vocals are usually really up in your face with like little reverb, little reverb, and very clear. But this one, it feels like they use less compression on the background instrumentals, but instead it's less compression and then also a bunch of reverb on their vocals, so it sounds almost as if the main vocals are background vocals and that we're totally missing the main vocal line. But they definitely did that on purpose, and it's so cool. Okay, this part. I was like, Wait, no, not yet. Where is it? Yeah, that. But yeah, I felt like this song was like mostly diatonic to start off with, and then like I think I wanted to write a tweet about this, but like the further we get into it, the more chromatic it gets, which is pretty cool. Other than like, you know, the copy paste of the chorus. Yeah, it's chromatic. Yeah, this song just gets more and more chromatic. This is like eating food that at first you don't really like, but then the aftertaste is really good. That's what that song was like. I don't remember if I've listened to Chaotic before. Have I listened to this? Well, cool noises and nice silence. I think I've listened to this before. This is weird because I feel like they're keeping a pretty steady beat and it's similar. Nope, just kidding. No, it isn't at all. What the hell is happening? But they're like just throwing in all these different samples to keep that A beat going. Ooh, yes, I love that rhythm. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I don't think I've heard this before. Same note. That's very interesting. If you listen to that synth in the background just holding out a note and then just like switching notes on offbeat and then switching notes on offbeat, that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe that's why they had the weird introduction with all those samples, is because it was definitely chaotic. That is so smart, man. I want to hug the composers of like all LOONA songs. And this part is pretty chaotic because it's coming up, like the synth is coming on unexpected beats. And it's weird. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I do not get that synth in the background because it holds out. I think it's like a dominant prolongation. Or is it just tonic for a really long time and you're just like, okay, it's a tonic for like tonic prolongation, whatever. But then it suddenly goes to like a sharp 2 or something, or like flat 3, and then back to 2, and you're like, what? Yes, that syncopation. It must be really difficult to sing over this, because there's no steady beat at all. So their subdividing must be really solid. Ooh, they've got like a lot of halftime songs in this album. Where just, you know, it's like the body rolling tempo. Ooh, triplets, hello. I love that rising bass line while they were doing the triplets. Okay, no longer halftime. It's interesting because songs usually start off full tempo, then go halftime right before the chorus in order to lead up to the chorus, or they have a halftime chorus. So that was cool, starting off with halftime and then going full tempo during the... Well, it's halftime again now. Yes, that bass line makes you go like... Oh, I just realized now it has the shaker in the background. If you have headphones on, it's in the right ear. Bridge. What's cool about LOONA music is most of their songs, it's hard to grasp them on your first listen. Except like the main title track songs, usually you can grasp. Well, actually no. I mean, odd eye... Whatever they're called. Wait, odd eye circles. Yeah, odd eye circles, main title track songs, you can grasp pretty much right away since they're so poppy and repetitive. But these ones, I feel like the melodies are moving around a decent amount, but they're throwing in so many sounds and so many crazy rhythms, it's hard to, you know, like, get a firm grasp and be able to predict what's gonna happen next. Because you never know with LOONA. And that's why I'm starting to stand them, because I respect their music so much. Okay, so this is the remix of Girlfriend. Okay, so they're already changing up the synth melody. I feel like they're using a different synth for that melody. Oh, definitely muffled again. And also last time they didn't start with the right before, and now of course new melodies with the oohings. They take out all the instrumentation except for the... I'm really emotional today, and this is making me feel like I should cry because I'm so excited. Okay, so it's with that whack on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes it feel like it's going halftime, so it gives off a totally different feel than the original song. So even though it's the same melody and same rhythms in the vocal line, the instrumentals are giving the song a totally different feel since they changed the pace with when the percussion hits and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. That's new. I think the bass is new. They didn't have this bass in the original song. The bass adds so much, guys. Always respect the bass. And also, I feel like the lower vocal harmonies are brought out a lot more. Yeah, that bass is definitely new. That octave, really quick octave jump was so freaking awesome. Is this new too? I think the claps are new. Are they? Yeah, the claps are new. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Okay, so I feel like with the attacks of the synth are different. There's all sorts of crazy things you can do when you have a mod and like with the attack twisty knob. Yes, I swear I took recording arts. Whoa. The music makes me so happy. But yeah, this album was impressive. I am definitely gonna buy some of the songs. LOONA definitely deserves a lot more attention, so I'm gonna support them the best I can. I mean, all groups deserve all attention. Like, I know there are a bunch of groups that we haven't reacted to, and that's really making some fans sad or disappointed. Oh, I'm getting really real on these reaction videos. I mean, it's been a while since I filmed my own reaction videos, and in between that time that I filmed my last reaction videos, I've read a lot of critiques, and so there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, so maybe I'll just save that for another video. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to do too much of a sum up of what I thought about this overall, because I felt like I said enough during the songs, but yeah, I'm impressed. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!